Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Mario Kart Tour. Today we're taking a look at Toad Circuit in the Daisy Cup, looking at how to maintain your combo. It's going to be a little bit different compared to my normal videos because it's not going to be like perfect lines, just because Toad Circuit is one which you have to take good lines, but also mix that up with taking tight corners to maintain your lead throughout it. So yeah, I'll be showing you my best run with it. It's by no means perfect. It isn't like hitting every single coin, but I maintained over 100 times combo. Definitely helped by 2 frenzies. We're also going to be talking about setup. I am well aware that my setup for this is quite overpowered. It is because I invested my tickets into these select things. So let's start with drivers. We've got plenty of options in this. So hopefully some of us will have level 3 from the supers or level 2 on the Peach that we've got there. And in terms of options which I would favor, because I've got level 4 on my Daisy, Heart is obviously my favored one there. But if these guys were at level 4 as well, Triple Mushrooms is a way better special skill to have, because you'll get a boost and you'll get an addition to your combo. But also you will, if you get Triple Frenzy of this, that's going to be, Triple Mushrooms. Mushrooms and Coin Frenzy are the best coin frenzies that you get, best special skill frenzies you've got. I know Coin Frenzy isn't a special skill, but they're the best frenzies that you can get in terms of points wise. So definitely would favor those over my Daisy, but just because I put so many tickets into level 4, increasing frenzy chance. Your other option is Peach with Mushroom Cannon, and that is a good special skill on this because it's quite a wide track, so you are able to hit the mushrooms. You have a little bit of room for hitting them, so you could hit 2 mushrooms out of that, which makes it just as good in terms of the heart, I think, but because you're not getting those reliable mushrooms, and also you've got to maneuver into them, which can take you away from coins, which kind of renders them pointless sometimes. So I'd imagine all of us have one of those supers at least, but I'm going in with Daisy. In terms of setup for carts, some good options here. We've got one common here with Mushmallow, which I've invested a few tickets into, but I've just been buying this from the shop a lot, and it's got the Jump Boost Plus, which is fairly good. There's not, I think there's only like a couple of jumps in this one, so it's not really. I think there's that jump there which you can take with the mushroom, and the ramp that causes you to glide in the air. So that's why I favoured, even though it's level 3, the B Dasher, because it has Dash Panel Plus. This is one I invested a lot of tickets into from the start. I think I do have a spare ticket, saving that for hopefully next tour, getting a level up. A tier up. Now we've got Dash Panel Plus. That's going to be massively helpful when you compare it to the other high-end Rickshaw, Quickshaw, Rocket Star Plus. Definitely not worth using because you're just not going to get plenty of points with that. Red Streamliner, also, if it's a super option and if it's a good level, it's not too bad to use. But Slipstreams are going to be hard to get. You want to be in first, so you get a good chance of getting Coin Frenzy. So I flick between Mushmallow and this, but the fact that I also get a 1.15 bonus with only a 1.1 using my Mushmallow and the Dash Panel Plus points, with there are plenty of dash panels in this, that was my option. Glider, this is where my investments in tickets and saving up coins and purchasing this from the shop comes good, because I've got a Gold Glider at level 5, definitely the best glider in the game. Well, in comparison to obviously all the Coin Plus ones are the best ones in the game. So getting huge points if I get that Coin Frenzy. Other options, Strawberry Crepe, Red Shell Plus. It's not too bad. I mean, Red Shell Frenzies are quite nice to get if you're in the middle of the pack. Or even at the back, that's going to be way better because you get plenty of hits with them. But still, Coin Frenzy, definitely the better. If you don't have those options, maintaining a combo on this one will be very, very hard. It's not like the Paris Promenade, because that's a T track. There's a lot of space in between the coins and things on the track. So that's what we're going in with. So as I say, take this run not like my other videos where I take fairly perfect lines and try to get most of the things on the track. This was very frenzy helped. assisted frenzy assist. But I do think like I connected up certain sections where I wasn't having a frenzy fairly well. We're talking about through some of those sections, and we could talk in general how you might take those sections without the frenzies to take into account. So straight from the off, you do want to try and get into first place on this because of the item coming up quick, and therefore hoping for a coin frenzy from the beginning. So we're going into this. Annoyingly, you don't get the streamline early on. You have to wait a while. It's probably about this point you can streamline. So I try and do a mini turbo into these coins, but this time I don't, because what did I want to do? I didn't do it because I wanted to take a lead. Yeah, so you can cut those coins out at the start, because if you take a lead here, it's going to help you in terms of getting a coin frenzy later. But it's so easy to fall behind. It does give you a little room to take some of the coins later on, being in first place. So come around here. This is a nice little bit where you can left it, and you'll just maintain your combo, and then you've got plenty of room to start turning right. As you see, I'm missing some coins in doing that, but it's all about maintaining your combo. We've got good wide track left here. Now, managed to get the coin frenzy here, which is obviously going to be huge, but you do still want to set up on this outside track for getting these coins. Just missed that last one, but you see I'm in first place. If you take that corner that wide and you're not in the lead, you are going to lose your position. Yeah, because people will take that tight and they'll get quite a good advantage on you. So coming into the section seconds, this is about where I have no frenzies after this one. So we get a coin, we use a mushroom. It's a bit stupidly use my mushroom very quickly there. But as you can see now, I'm starting to drift into these coins. You can then get a mini turbo into these coins. And this is why I say, like, in the first part, it's probably more important for you to invest into things and try and stay first, because look how easily they caught me up. Getting 3 coins coming through here, and now my priority really is, I've got my combo past 100 at this point, and so now it's about trying to get in first place. I managed to catch the back of that guy's shell, lose my combo, but it's about taking that lead now. We managed to get a nice little hit on him with the red shell, and here it's about getting the tight line. You see, he takes it wide, thankfully, and I take it narrow, hoping on a red shell. Get it on the first one, fire that off as soon as possible. We would have probably had to rely on the green shell if he had something behind him, but we did it in time, which meant I got a 6,963 bonus, pulling 17,603. So I know that was by no means perfect. I just wanted to show this run because I don't want to run the perfect lap on this, because I think it's really hard to get with maintaining your lead. I skipped a lot of that track. I had frenzies, and still I only just came first place. And I think this is one of the tracks where if you try and do a perfect run, you'll most of the time end up coming last. So you'll get this really good run, and then you'll come in 4th place and miss out on all that chunk of points, which will kind of renders it pointless. So that's really just my recommendation for this level: is don't rely too heavily on maintaining your frenzy past that second lap. Just after the second lap, halfway in your gliding, after that, that's where you play catch up. Don't try and maintain it. Use your item ticket probably before then to maintain your frenzy. I'd probably say, if we're looking at when's the most vulnerable time to pull your item box, the first bit here. So obviously I carried a frenzy here, but here is a place where if you don't have the items to carry you through into that item box, you might want to use it on that one. This section's pretty easy to maintain a frenzy. Yes, you might avoid some of these coins, but there's only 3 there, and sometimes you can catch them whilst you're drifting around again. And then you'll come around here, and then it's just a mini turbo to mix up this with that. I only just realised that I should have held that for the purple sparks a little bit too late, so it did mean that I had to take that quick turn to maintain it. But as you can see, coming into the second lap, you really should be getting all these coins. And then you've got the gliding. So then you can just kind of ease off and just focus on the victory. So yeah, invest heavily on the first match. Item spin on the first lap. Item spin on the first lap. And you should be alright. Let me know what you get down below. I'd be interested to see like whether somebody's like gold pass only. Let's say, can anybody beat that? Has anybody at similar? Has anybody invested heavily into Daisy? Because I know we've had a lot of tours where Daisy has been really important, where Daisy Hills and Shy Guy Bazaar have been some of the main ones featured. Cheap. All of those I think have featured in cups so far. So I hope most of us will have a high level. B Dash, yeah, maybe less so, but still Mushmallow, you probably can just get a similar score in terms of bonus points. And then Coin Glider. I don't know if many people will have, I pulled that very early on and therefore was able to invest my tickets into. Let me know your scores down below. Hopefully it was enjoyable to watch. I'm not sure how helpful it'll be. But we will be putting a video on Rainbow Road next. I think we just caught a good run on Rainbow Road. Maintained. I just lost a frenzy at the end. I'm going to work a little bit more on that and see if I can get a perfect run on that, because it's definitely possible. It's really annoying one though, because you've really got to hold you can hold a really good drift and then just lose it on the side because you catch it and it dies. So yeah, that would be interesting, but pretty safe in first place for this tour. 45,000, a 10,000 lead. I was hoping to just get him in early and just demoralize people that they might not push for the scores. Hopeful. Friends, Jordan Dead's pulling 42,000. What's he pull big on? Rainbow Road, he's beat me on Rainbow Road, I think. Toad Circuit though, that's where he's losing 3,000. Yeah, he's beat me on Rainbow Road. Let me know your scores down below. As I mentioned, I'll be putting out Rainbow Road, so this video will be going out on Saturday evening, Friday evening, and then Rainbow Road will be coming out. I'll be getting that shaped up ready for Saturday evening. Okay, that's all for this one. If you have found it enjoyable, please hit the like button and hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future content. That is all from me. See you guys soon.